this is what I like to... Wait a minute. What? Today, we got something a little special for you guys. Now, we brought a buddy that we've had on the show before. Oh, and no, it's not Dan, but he's here too.
Hey.
What the f*** is going on behind you?
It's a purpose-built drift Mustang.
I see that.
Yeah.
It's also powered by one of my favorite things.
It's an LS, yeah.
Yeah, with
It's
a turbo.
turbo LS.
Whose is this?
Mr. Crutch is over there.
What's up, Josh? Man, what's good?
What's happening, Zach?
What?
I took a nice spill before I got here. I was trying to, I want to go to the Hoonigan garage, and I just was excited, and I fell off my lift. Took a nice hit in my hip, but I'm confident I can still drive.
Somebody told me you may or may not have caved in the roof of your other car.
I did cave it in. It's like a good 6-inch cave in. I was gonna use it for a mold, but game over now.
Well, let's talk about this one over here. I like what you've done to this. You've corrected some things. And I'm not here to talk shit on Mustangs, because I owned a Mustang before, but my biggest complaint was that I was getting stomped by LS cars. All right, and that's a real tough thing to deal with when you're 17 years old. How did this come about?
Okay, so long story short, obviously you guys know I was drifting the Camaro for a while. And now I want to competitively drift. So I bought an S13, started building an S13. I completed this motor. The motor was going to go in the S13, and then this car I came about for like a great deal. I got it for $1,000. It ran into a pole, and
shock.
Yeah,
shocker.
Shocking, right? Oh, it literally hit like right here. It shifted the frame like over. It shifted the shock towers over. So obviously I cut here and put them back over and everything, but since I got the car, for such a cheap price, and I had the motor already built, hey, why not? Let's put an LS in a Mustang.
Okay, cool. And this is all your tube work here?
Everything, the whole car, I even painted it.
Nice.
Kind of don't look at the wrap job. This was the first time I ever wrapped a car, and I think I did the bumper in like 6 different pieces.
You wrapped it yourself?
I wrapped it myself,
Man,
yeah.
I hate that stuff.
It's horrible.
I only had to do small sections.
I regret it. I really wish I painted it.
What size turbo was that?
That is a 75, 76 millimeter.
Pretty big.
Okay, so which side is 75 and?
76 intake and 75 exhaust.
And how much boost do you run?
I'm running 13 right now.
What's the power output you think?
556 to the rear wheels.
What's the block, or what's this based off of?
The block is an LM7, which is your 5.3 iron block.
Okay.
Obviously still LS design. I still have the stock 5.3 LS heads in it. Didn't change the valve size, left it alone. Put a little bit of a cam in it. It's not a gnarly cam, but for the turbo loves it. Everything else, stock rotating assembly, stock crank, stock rod, stock pistons, but just brand new internal 5.3 with some boost and a cam.
This is a junkyard or no?
Yeah, it was actually
junkyard.
It was a junkyard car for sure. I got the block for the whole engine and ECU for like $400.
Nice. You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
With the turbo, I have about $4,500 into this motor.
What?
Wow.
Amazing. See everyone? Same.
Lower control arms I built myself. As far as angle kick goes, I haven't moved the rack. The sway bar came off of a previous Pro FD Falcon Mustang. The knuckles are stock knuckles that I modified myself with the, to compensate for the angle, and then Feel suspension coilovers.
I assume these are some bash-up wheels?
Yeah, some bash-up wheels are XXR wheels, 557s. It's got fiberglass front fenders that came off also a Pro FD Mustang, as well as the quarter panels that are carbon fiber, came off a Falcon Teal and Blue Mustang.
Okay.
Still steel doors, I just gutted them.
Yeah, when you were getting off the trailer, I was tapping on those to see if you had changed
I
the
wish
skin
I could
out.
afford them carbon fiber ones, but when you put money elsewhere, it starts to, you run out quick.
Yeah, of course.
Tilt and pedal box?
Yep, tilt and pedal box.
What gearbox is in it?
T56.
T56?
Yeah.
My man's still rowing gears, all
And the
right.
handbrake I built myself.
Oh,
The
so cool.
handles on the handbrake and the shifter I did on my lathe.
Oh, tight.
The button radio?
Yeah, button for the radio. I tell everyone else it's for my traction control.
Yeah.
Nice. Race back, all right. Nice. I mean, it's a pretty...
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Fuel cell's low.
That, believe it or not, is an eBay radiator.
Yeah.
eBay radiator with Mishimoto. I think they're 14-inch fans what I put in there, and this thing does not see anything above 220 degrees. As hard as I run it, it will not get hot.
And you've run hard lines all the way to the front. With
Hard
a bulk,
lines all
I
the
saw
way.
a bulkhead up there.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So I got a couple bulkheads actually. One at the rear firewall here, and then one up the front firewall.
You did all the sheet metal work too?
Everything.
Man, all the roll and everything.
Everything. No one else has touched this car. Yeah.
Bead rolled and.
I got a nice little Mittler Brothers bead roller at the shop that I like to play around
yeah.
with. Anytime I get an opportunity to do sheet metal work, I love to take advantage of that bead roller and maybe a little bit of English wheel, but that thing never gets seen.
I'll take over, Ray. For right now. Just nerding out on some fab stuff. But yeah, all these stainless lines for the handbrake and brake bias and stuff looks really nice. Even the hardest bar. I saw you added that in there.
Yeah,
Just had to get it up a little bit higher.
for my short self.
Yeah, just a little bit higher for the seat.
Yeah.
As you can see, like this is where all the coolant lines are coming through.
Yeah.
Those have to be blocked off as per rules to a bulkhead out here. And that comes all the way up to the front. That's a lot of work in itself, man. Just matching up all the aluminum and
I think I have just as much time doing the roll cage as I do in the plumbing of that radiator. It's a lot of work. Like
Yeah.
people think it's simple. It's really, really
no,
not.
not at all, not at all. Trying
Kinda-
to save weight where you can.
Trying to save weight where I can. I mean, my next chassis, I figured out a lot of ways that I can cut a lot of weight out of this car. I'm confident I can take probably another, from this car to the next chassis, probably another 150 pounds out of
Yeah.
it. That's the plan. If I can get at least 100, that'd be great. But if not, you know, I learned a lot on this chassis.
What's the differential?
It's a Curry Ford 9-inch. So
Ah.
originally, obviously, they come with 8.8s, but the difference between an 8.8 and a Ford 9-inch is you have those C-clips that hold in the axles. Well, for drifting, one of those clips comes out, your wheel and the axle comes
All
out
of
with it. So,
That would be entertaining.
yeah.
Yes, we've seen this before. 9-inch center with like, or is it
It's a
solid
full,
axle?
It's a full housing solid axle, yeah.
Solid
good.
axle, bro.
Let's
Like
go
you
look.
don't see that much in drifting, man. Or at least it seems like everybody that's come through here, everybody's running IRS.
Gotta get done. Wow. She's beefy. I can't get in there.
Damn. Oh, here.
Yeah, I can see it there. There, I can give you a pass.
Here. I'm gonna check this side out. I mean, it's here. You know what? We might have to. I mean, wow.
Big old sway bar, white line. Nice exhaust too. It's really clean. Tow hook. That's really cool. Just clever made.
Oh yeah.
And the bash blower removable.
Yeah, I was looking at that and because I didn't see the bolt at first, and I did
Yeah.
see this tape, and I was like, "Hey, bro."
That's really cool. It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Just to have that removable with the bolts in it. What's the fuel pump you have?
Fuel pump is a Bosch 044.
Okay.
I may, you know, I've heard different couple of deals. I have it mounted a little bit high. Everyone says to mount it a little bit low, but I've never had any problems with it. I've never had any fuel cut issues, or obviously I don't have a fuel,
more
like a
back
surge
in the
tank,
tank?
but I've never had any issues. All I do is just make sure I keep the tank topped off, and it's never starved.
The carbon
Can
weave.
I make one statement?
Yep.
I think you're the king of the dibble guys.
Yeah.
You kinged out. Like you got them on the mounts for the radiator. You got everywhere you can put one. You put one. Yeah. You are like
The top piece.
you're the
Oh
king.
wow.
You're definitely the king right now. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that, the hashtag Dimple Daddy.
I like all the fasteners too. It's just so nice. Everything panel's removable. It's not like.
No Home Depot screws.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, wait.
You know why we had you here today, right?
I have an idea.
So obviously this is super sick, and our man here just won Moto IQ's was it Drift League?
Drift league,
Yeah. So congrats on that. But you know what? That was your warm up, because the real test is here today. So see, Dan and I cleverly set up a clipping point line for our man to really test himself to
So-
see if you're the true champion that you are.
You're familiar with man line.
Yes.
It's basically just an outline of man line. You have clipping points set up. The more you hit, the more points you're gonna get. You're gonna be the golden standard. You're gonna set it for everybody, basically.
Okay,
So you're
I'm
gonna be
setting
the
the
first
bar,
one
huh?
to do it. Set the bar, and hopefully you can drive. We weren't expecting you to hurt yourself today.
I feel good, you know, I feel good sitting. When I'm standing, it's not so good. But when I sit in the car, I feel pretty
Good thing you
confident.
don't need feet to drive. You just,
No.
You know what? One of our founding members and owner, a guy you might know, Ken Block, once won a rally with a broken back. So you know what? This is par for the course. This is the way to start off. Okay, so we're all set up now. Here's what we've got. Dan, do you want to explain this real quick?
Yeah, I spoke to Josh a little bit already. He's got the lowdown, but basically we got 8 clipping points. It's fairly simple. It's just man line outline for you. And you can try and rack up as many points as you can. Got one there for the entry.
Okay, so we got that one.
That's kind of the gangster entry there, man line. And then you got the nose on the inside right there.
Yep.
Then another rear. You follow down to here to another rear on the transition. And then you want to come out here and tuck into this little donut pocket and hit every one of these 4 on the way out. Ending with this one. And if you want to do a freestyle at the end of it, you can, but we're going to give you best of 3 runs. Your best run gets on the board.
So like qualifying almost.
Like qualifying.
Yeah,
this is your qualifying. But you got 3 instead of 2 normally. So hopefully you make it to round 3.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
Because it's kind of dangerous.
Oh yeah!
We give him a little test run. Now he's got 3 runs to go for it. I think the course is doable, so I'm not going to change anything. Hopefully your man gets some points.
Yeah, he definitely bounced it off that. But it's still holding me. So go for it.
Nice. Damn.
So much in my eyes. Is this for the whole enchilada right here?
This is for the whole enchiladas. If you want to go again, you're more than welcome.
May have to double check a couple things after this. I felt a couple suspension, bunks, like noises. So, but hey, I'm having fun.
All right, man. Well, good thing you're a fabricator too.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, go there. No! No!
Okay, we got it. Okay.
Oh my God! Cut all of that out.
I have so much stuff in my eyes.
Yeah.
Almost a couple pieces of that too. It shot straight up in my face.
Nicely done. Like,
I think this is yours. Thank you, kind sir.
we gotta give this man a score. I know that this one got hit. I know that you got that one. You got that one.
We got at least 3.
At least.
At least 3.
I want to give him at least an extra point for, you know what, style.
Style point for at
Commitment.
least in the commitment level.
Well, you know what? Here's what I
I've not
think.
developed this yet.
Yeah, no, this all, so we're gonna give you a 3 + 2 for extra commitment.
Okay.
Sounds good. So you got a total score of 5. Well, shit. I guess there's only one thing left to do, my man.
Oh, yeah, you know what that is. That's a wrap! Got one thing that adds an extra 50 horsepower. My Disneyland annual pass sticker.